Okay, so two new characters. Mm, mm. Let's talk about it.
And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to pull my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag in all its forms. What,
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop New York. So this is episode 2. Mona dropped us 2 new characters on here. We got this Jaquay person and we got James R. Neither one of them rocked my boat. That James R is fine. Jaquay, I guess he's a nice kid. He seems to have his head in the right place. You know, he's really about the money. So, hey, whatever. But we meet him. He's actually linked up with Papoose. Papoose is actually trying to help to put him on. So, cool. Real cool. No problem. When we seen them, they were actually down at DJ Self's radio show. And I'm like, okay, no real big shebang. Real quickly, let's get these people out the way. Judy Mendices. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 people. 3 people. Jonathan. I forgot about Jonathan. Judy and Mendices have actually spoken, and Judy told Toots, I'm telling. She's like, I'm going to protect my son, even if I have to tell on Yandy. I'm telling. And I'm like laughing. I'm like, you're telling, Judy. You telling Mendices on Yandy. That's real cute. Stupid. This is just a stupid thing. Jonathan has actually been inserted. Jonathan is best friend of K. Michelle. And on here, he's friends with Yandy. He has just come back to New York. Yandy's launching a skincare line. And Judy comes and crashes the event. Juju is actually there as well. It was just stupid. It's just that dumb shit that I told y'all I'm not going to be talking about. She brought this old Argyle-looking sweater. I'm talking about, I think you should put this on. You know, I'm watching you, Yandy. And then Yandy, now she had men with their shirts off walking around. So Judy's just like, no, you need to be watched. You know, and you need to put that sweater on because you've been dressing real provocative. It was stupid. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on Yandy and them because it's just ridiculous. Anais is still at it, but her and her ways, she ends up meeting up with Rich and Navarro. She's just flirting, and it's about, y'all want to go have a threesome in the woods? And, you know, Rich is like, girl, don't play with me like that because I'll be right up in the woods, honey, picking sticks and stuff out your hair. Quit playing. And she's just, she's just slutty to me. It's like, it's not cute. I don't know where she thinks that behavior is so cute. It's just slutty. And then Navarro's like, oh, telling Rich, well, that's just her. That's just the way she is. That's how she talks. Like, the men around you think that you're slutty. That nobody's taking you seriously. They think you're slutty. I don't know what her angle is. It's just slutty. Anyway. Next, we see Dream Doll and Safari. And he basically pimped her down, honey. He got her and took her out for a little date, cute little date. And he's already saying, you know, that he knows his mother's not going to like her. Well, she's giving thought tease. I think Dream Doll's cute. She's a cute little girl. But she got some big-ass feet. And then she got one of them great, big, gigantic manufactured asses. I was like, I don't know why people think that looks so good, but I looked down there and seen them big ass feet. I said, where the hell she get them big ass feet at? She's a cute little girl though. But yeah, he invited himself right into her mouth. I was like, child, y'all jump on top of each other each too fast for me. I'm like, wow. Yeah, a bit much. Then we found out that Jaquay actually knows Bianca. So Jaquay is actually friends with Bianca and Bree. So he's in the middle. Him and Bianca are like sister and brother to each other. Bree is a friend. He said that the three of them used to hang out together. So I don't know what the issue is, but he wanted to sit them down and have them talk. And Bree, you could tell, could be talked into it. Bianca's not trying to hear it. She told him point blank period when she met up with him, I hit her with a $1,700 shoe. And I know she don't want to talk. She just wants to get together, and she don't want to do no talking. It ain't no thing, because when I get together with her, I'm going to beat her ass every time. So, no, I'm not getting ready to listen to it. I don't want to hear what you got to say. And he's telling her, you need to squash it. We need to get this money. She's like, whatever. She just shut him down and walked away. She's like, I'm out. And she left. She ain't trying to hear it. Mariah Lynn. She's back. And James R., the other little character I told y'all, James R. is actually Mariah Lynn's new boyfriend. And he's a real cute guy. But he got an attitude problem. At first, we seen him, and I was like, okay, he's cute. He's built real nice. Everything real good to look at. And I thought he was real cool until we went to her release party. And he showed his ass at the release party. He's jealous of DJ Self. He says, he doesn't like the way Self handles Mariah, buying her gifts and this, that, thing, and the other. Now, the thing about that is he's correct. Because you remember that little tension between Mariah and Self, and she's telling him, oh, no, he's like family. Is he? Is he? James, baby, you got to just worry because you took on with the resident love and hip hop slut. And you need to know that most people have had a piece of Mariah Lynn. She told you herself. Once upon a time, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it. Because I did the shit. Yeah. It is what it is. You know what you got. That's that. So, he ends up going to the party. And it's her release party. He gets up, get on mic. Self has his mic cut off because, Self is the king of Patty. He is Patty LaBelle. He cuts the boy's mic off. So then he wants to talk to Self. And then they start going back and forth. And Self is playing these games, like whatever, knowing that he aggravating him. Then Mariah comes, and she had a really nice wig on when we seen her earlier when she's in the pool. Nice lace front. Then she had this bullshit on in her release part. Cheap looking outfit. Dumb shoes, real dumb looking wig. I said, you been down there to Miss Kim's again. Down there at the Wigs, Boots, and Auto Body Shop with that dumb wig. It was this real loud fuchsia on top and then some blonde. It was horrible. I was like, ugh. And she goes and stands on the table. She is always so extra. She stands on the table. James R. is looking at her like, what the hell? And she's telling him, you got to respect my boss. He's like, well, I don't have to do nothing. And he walked out. And I just kind of looked at him and I was like, you really like yourself, huh, buddy? You cute. You cute as hell. But you really like yourself. He really takes himself too seriously. Talk about how big his balls was bigger than Self's and this, that, and the other. But really he just went there and picked a fight with Self, really, is what he did. And I don't know why he's feeling some kind of way about DJ Self. Because the issue is with that slut that you go with. But whatever. So that was that. He walked out. So I'm interested to see what his next move is. I'm sure he's going to do something smart with Mariah because he's a little bitchy. So it's going to be interesting to see what he comes back with her with. Last thing. Ashley, which is Navarro's woman. It's Navarro's old lady. She don't like Anais. She don't like this. She feels like she's being disrespected. Anais is sending him naked pictures in the middle of the night, calling him in the middle of the night, and all this kind of character. She's like, I don't like it. So he had a meeting with Anais, and he ended up asking Ashley would she cancel the meeting because he couldn't make it. Ashley decided not to cancel the meeting, and she went and she met up with Miss Anais to let her know what you're going to do is stop these things that you're doing. And they started having a little back and forth little situation, and she told Anais, I will beat you the fuck up. And it's like, girl, you're not gonna do nothing to me. This, that, thing, and the other. And you're not my boss. You don't tell me what to do. I'm like, Anais, girl, you out of order. You slutty and you coming for her man and you being disrespectful about it. You need punched right in between your eyes, girl. But keep on playing. And she was trying to get at her and they wouldn't let her, honey. I said, girl, you need to go talk to Bianca. Bianca can tell you how to get through security, honey, and you need to whack her right between her eyes and she will deserve it. She really will deserve it. That Anaya says she ain't up on my roster of people that I really care for. She ain't the kind of girl that I would want to be hanging around because I'd be the cracker between her eyes, I'm telling you. A mess. But that's basically all that went on. There wasn't too much with this episode. It's just, okay, whatever. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.